so this I'm recording on my phone, audio and video, both on my phone. You're probably noticing a difference, which, you know, is a big old indictment of getting, you know, good equipment that actually, you know, your phone's going to do it fine. I'm guessing the audio will be different, but yeah, the video you're probably not going to notice. I've not actually, as I record this, I have yet to upload the old one. Let's get the stuff out, shall I? Oh, balls, I forgot mine. Hang on a sec. Okay. Yeah, as I record this, I have not actually edited or uploaded the previous video. So today is Monday. That one was recorded on Friday morning. It was a hectic day, a hectic weekend. I will go into that, but yeah, I have no idea what order all this is. Well, no, I assume I know what order it's all going to go up in, but yeah, it's hard. It's hard is what it is. But anyway, yeah, so let's see how it works on the phone. See if this works out okay for us. So, yes, so yeah, I went into work. Now, here's the thing. So I've now gone into work. I've now seen my family. So we have my brother, my dad, my aunt, my uncle-in-law, my cousin. They have all seen me, and not one of them mentioned that I was wearing makeup. And I didn't bring it up. So, you know, obviously, thanks for watching, God. Yeah, nobody brought it up. And so, we're in a lift going up to somewhere, I forget where. There's not a lot of places it could have been because we didn't do a lot over the weekend. But I was looking around at everyone, and I was like, you know what? For all I know, all of these people are wearing lipstick. Like everyone looks like everyone's lips look unusually rosy. And this is of the men in my life who I'm quite certain are not wearing any lipstick or anything. Then again, maybe they know I'm doing this and they decide to prank me, being like, "What, you think this is special?" As if I don't think this is special. It's just what I'm doing. But there we go. So yeah, I didn't do that. But so what it meant was that suddenly we had this dynamic of I've not brought it up. Nobody else has brought it up, which is weird because like normally. Oh, and also we also had there my housekeeper. Well, my parents' housekeeper, who for about 18 years she was their housekeeper. So it was like the last 5 years I was at school. Then while I was uni and working, that kind of thing, and until my mum died, she was with the family. So, you know, this is why I went over there, is because she had come to town, or well, she'd come to Europe. Obviously, can't get her. Well, not obviously, but she had applied for a European visa and not for the UK visa. So she probably could have gotten the other visa. It's not. I don't know. We'll see. Who knows? Anyway, so yeah, we went round to visit while she was doing her grand tour, and obviously spending her Paris time with my aunt and uncle. But yeah, nobody noticed. And I think it's the thing, like, even like, you know, like the housekeeper herself, she is a very Catholic person and that, but she didn't think to ask me what I'm doing for Lent. Don't really care. So that's where we are. Fine. So yeah, not only do people not care that I'm wearing makeup, people don't care that I'm doing Lent. So it's just not a big thing for anybody. Like, you know, I think there's a very specific sort of Catholic and or Christian that actually pays any attention to that whatsoever. But yes, so what happened was, so the way that this weekend went was my cousin. So my cousin is 29 now, and she is part of a cheerleading group, is Paris Cheer. she is part of, and they went off to a cheerleading awards ceremony thing. Well, no, I mean it's a competition, yeah. In Germany, in Dusseldorf. So I believe it was the International Cheerleading East or something like that, or the World Cheerleading or whatever. It was the Open Cheerleading East, whatever. And yeah, so she went off to do that, and that was, she left. We arrived there at like midnight. She left at 2 a.m. to get a bus out to there. And this is, so we saw it on YouTube. There's this like big competition, lasts fully all day, starting with little kids doing it, and obviously they're all terrible. And then as you go through the day, the adults start coming out, or the older teenagers, and then she's in the senior level, because obviously, you know, imagine late 20s. How old can you be? And yeah, so she's in that group, and obviously by that point they're a lot better. So you know, that was good to see, because I was getting very worried when I was seeing all the other ones being like, oh no, is she going to be terrible? And no, she was fine. There wasn't a problem there. But anyway, so she comes back, so that finishes at like 9 o'clock or something, which means she's getting back at like 5 a.m. So they get back into Paris proper. Some friends of hers are in student accommodation somewhere about 20 minutes drive away, so they take her to where they are, and then we pick her up where they are. Now, my dad, my uncle, and my brother, they've gone out and got absolutely ratted. My brother less so, but I think more because he's just used to it. He knows how these things go. Oh, this is very red. There we go. I'm going to get that covered up. There you go. And so they are in no. They will claim that they're in a state to drive. They are very much not in a state to drive. My uncle, he gets back, immediately takes off his shirt for some reason and starts saying that he needs to make food. This is like, you know, midnight or something. Somehow his vest is on inside out. You know how like vests these days, they don't have the tag in them, so they just print all the information on the shirt itself. So I'm just fully seeing all this information on his back. So that's fun. But anyway, yes, so he's not in any fit state to drive or be any use to anybody really, which is fine. You know, this is why you have somebody like me around who doesn't drink, so I can go and do this. And obviously, so I've now had to be awake until midnight for them to pick them up from the station whenever they come in, and then I need to get me some sleep before she's going to arrive at like 4:30 or whenever it is. And the issue with that, of course, is I can't go to sleep with a full face on. So I have to take off all my makeup, then wake up. And, you know, I was joking last time about doing the whole 50s housewife thing, but this is what I'm doing. I'm waking up early enough that I can go up and I can actually... Oh, no, do I need anything over there? No, I think so. I think I'm okay. That I can wake up early enough that I can get up and I can do my makeup. Doing very quick makeup as best I can, so you know I think I've got it down to an under 10-minute thing. But either way, yeah, I've got to get this all done and then be ready whenever they're ready. Very nearly, my aunt was like, "Oh no, we'll get her to call a taxi." It's like, the fuck you will. It's like, I have woken up and I have gotten a fucking face on. I am going to go and pick her up. So yeah, my brother gets up, he goes out and then I've got to get back, and at this point it's like 5:30 in the morning or something. So I'm going back to sleep, which means once again I've got to take all my makeup off again. So yes, I've now had that experience. That's a thing, which I feel like, you know, as much as once again it's this whole 50s housewife thing. I think hopefully modern women are not doing this. And modern women, if they're in that situation, will just be like, screw it, we're going out without a face on, and we're getting this done. Nobody needs to care that much. I'm sure there will still be some certain ladies of a certain generation, not in the what's his face, the MasterChef guy. But either way, not the way he would say it, but you know. But yes, who will still do that? Who will refuse to go to be seen at all without that on? We hope that's a dying sentiment. You know, is that what being a trad wife is? Is never letting anyone see what you actually look like. But yeah, so that was fun. But yeah, so I suppose what it really means is I need to put more effort into having more makeup on. So yeah, I need to think about that, about what my next step is. What do I do to be more obviously made up, but not in an unprofessional way necessarily. I do think some sort of eyeshadow situation should be going on, and I also think I should probably be doing something with my nails. Well, again, just some clear nail polish or something like that. I don't think it needs to be a French manicure or anything like that. Now, that's the question though, is should I be trying to do my own nails, or should I be going out and letting some friendly, Vietnamese people? Is that who are we stereotypically assigning this job to? But yeah, letting somebody do that for me, do all those things that I think can't possibly be good for the nails. The whole tearing back all the skin around the, I think people call it cuticles, but I don't think that's the right word for it, but the skin around the nails, which, as I say, that just seems like it can't be a good idea to me. Should I be doing that? And then how often am I supposed to do that? Yeah, and as ever, once again, we're trying to make it look like I haven't done anything at all. There is nothing going on there worth commenting on. And yes, eyeshadows. I'm not necessarily now, but I don't know, maybe. Need to really draw that out. I don't know. I suppose at some point I'm going to have to try putting on my makeup without a mirror, which seems very dangerous, but I'm sure there are people that have to do it sometimes. Oh, I suppose, yeah, I need to do putting on makeup on the train. Does that seem dangerous? I don't know. But yeah, so lots of things to think about. Was this recording? Yes, it was. Right. I suppose I'll see you for the next one.